Good morning, good evening or good afternoon. This is KTS reporting from Ballyconneil. This is the last town. This is the border between the Republic of Ireland and Northern Ireland. And to prove it, I am at the marina. Cars are just being filled up with the water. If you need water, most of every marina will have this tub. And here they are. One is here because there are ducks. Plenty of beautiful ducks, and everywhere I go they follow, because I think they've been trained, people have been feeding them. And now watch how they're gonna follow. No? Are they gonna follow? Let's see. If I do this, if I lean down, pretend, no, they know I have nothing. My cats don't know what to make of this. They have never seen ducks. Queenie! What's that? Queenie! Mitchell! What's that, ducks? Ducks? Oh, shall we go? Shall we go home? He said whatever that means. Anyway, so yes, plenty of ducks. So if you want fresh water, basically 99% of marinas in Southern Ireland, I'm not sure about Northern, they have fresh drinking water free of charge, and you can also use toilets free of charge. This is it. This is our final destination for tonight. I'm sorry I did not really show you much today because the weather has turned very quickly. I was going to film in Ballyconneil, but we decided to go and to park for night already because the weather is changing rapidly. We did manage to get 2 gas bottles from across the border from Northern Ireland. Again, I do have problem with 6 kilo propane. It's a huge problem on this side. Although I was told they come from Drogheda, which is Southern Ireland. Excuse me. So for me it's a huge puzzle why I have to go for gas which is from south to north to buy it to bring it back to south. It doesn't make sense to me, but that's the way it is. Anyway, I don't want to complain today or anything like that. It's still nice, it's still dry, but you can see there is no sunshine. No sunshine. I can take this off, and this is where we're gonna spend the night. We've been here in June and we love this place. It's so nice and peaceful and quiet. And last year we couldn't start our car. Remember Dolores? We were here in Dolores last June, and the lovely farmer came and jump started us. But this time we have big jump leads, and it's 2 cars, so we can always start each other in case of emergency. Remember, guys, if you're stationary, if you're not plugged in 7 days and your car will not start, I'm talking about campervan, will not start. If you're using everything, all the lights and water pump and everything for 7 days, I doubt it will start without a jump start. Even though it's a leisure battery and a normal battery, but at some point they will both conk out. And it did happen to us. Battery conked out and I had to go buy jump leads because my baby, I think we forgot them in UK. Anyway, I'll take you inside. I'll be cooking something probably. And as I said, we're going in because the weather is turning and it's time for hot soup. But today we are cheating. Today Ian will have this. I don't need smoked fish soups. Ian likes it. And it was, I think, 2.50 or €3. Not much in there. But today I'm cheating. I'm not cooking. Actually, you know what? Come with me. I'll show you where my soup is, where I cooked yesterday, because it's a big and it did not fit in the fridge. Follow me. We are really proper junkies. Don't have to come out here and just see what I'm doing. You see the tin foil over there? That's the soup. If your fridge is small, you have to improvise. We did this in Isle of Mull, and we are doing it in here. But when we were in Isle of Mull, something actually touched the lid. Something moved the lid. Something basically took the lid off, basically. So we didn't eat anymore. I'm not joking. This is my mushroom soup from yesterday. Since Ian is not big mushroom fan, he is a fan of fish. He will have fish if I figure out how to open this thing. Anybody? Oh, here. Like a bucket of paint. I don't see a piece of fish at all. It's like a baby food. Baby food. Ian is eating baby food. Why is there no gas? Oh, there is. Seriously, it looks like mince. Mince something. Oh, this is supposed to be chowder with chunky fish.
Is the fish still in the thing? There's still food in that.
Yeah, I'm gonna take this out. But this is smoked haddock and salmon chowder. Yeah, it does smell fishy. Smells like. Sorry about this shaking camera. Ian just realized he was pointing at the pot for too long, and then he went. Sorry if any of you got dizzy. My cameraman is. He's not gonna get Christmas bonus this year. Oh my goodness, Ian.
Too much iron brew.
Too much iron brew, yeah.
Aye.
It's not that we are in Ireland and we drink Guinness. Stop pointing at the pots. This is seriously my chicken, No, I'm gonna heat up yours first because you must be starving. This man is always starving. This man is always starving. And skin and bones. I don't know how men can do it. Don't you think, ladies, this is not fair? That we don't eat and we gain weight. They eat what they want as much as they want. And they don't gain any weight, guys. Oh, it's not fair. Ian, don't shake he's laughing so his camera is shaking. It's true, isn't it?
Silent mirth here.
What?
Silent mirth.
Mirth. What's mirth?
Laughing. Silent laughing.
He's not silent, he's really laughing. So, what's the update on us? Yes, we had to go again across the border to get gas cylinder. Again, there is nothing in Cavan. Nothing. I don't get it. It comes from Drogheda, from this side, and we have to go across to get it. It's just bonkers. Anyway, tomorrow we're heading south. Southeast, actually. So let's see where we're going to end up. Oh, there's bubbles. 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 If the car will stink of smoked fish, we will never buy this again. I've been cooking fish for Ian for every day. Every day I will come back in the car and I can smell fish in here. And I told him, you can't cook fish in a camper van every day. It will stink the van. Please don't, don't do that. I mean, seriously, at some point you could smell just fish here. Like a fishmonger's or fish market. So this is it. We are going south. We have 3 bottles of gas now. 3 bottles. We just bought another one because we are scared we're not gonna get any bottles. So if we go south, we should run on 3 and maybe come back on run 2 and come back on 1. If we're coming back up north, let's see. Everything depends on the weather. We heard Dublin was flooded. There are some streets closed completely because Dublin was completely flooded last night. Ian was checking out last night windows. He was thinking we're gonna get swept away into the loch behind us last night because it was so heavy. It was just a sky open up on us. And this morning, beautiful sunshine. Anyway, time to serve soup. Ian. Do you want some? Okay, just lay it out. What do you think of your baby food? Chowder for $2.50.
I'll tell you in a moment.
Guys, if you're ever in Ballyconnell, go to Bay Leaf restaurant if you're hungry. It's not the fanciest place to go. Of course, it's village. But the portions are decent, normal, homemade food. You can have half a chicken with mashed potatoes and beans or salad, whatever. Nothing more than €6-7.
There was about 5 tables with, they looked like retired men, and they were getting huge portions. And you could see why they were going there. And then yesterday we were in the little shopping centre next to Super Value. There was a little restaurant place in there, and I watched the chef. He was just ladling the food on it. They've a different way of doing it over here.
They're not really particularly fancy the way they serve food, but it's not about being fancy. It's about having full stomach on a cold day. It's cold and wet. You want hot soup, don't you?
Yes.
Ian, I'm gonna grab the camera now.
Okay. Well, I'm spilling it. That's it.
Oh, I spilled the food.
It's gone.
Half of this is gone.
Oh, dear. Doesn't matter.
Look how cat is reacting straight away. He stopped licking. And this is cat's reaction. Me too. Daddy go dam too.
It's very nice.
Daddy
actually.
go dam too.
It's very nice.
I said the magic word amchu and he's coming. You want amchu? Okay.
It's delicious.
This is what happens when we eat. Cat comes and just thinks maybe
gosh.
I'll get some.
That's
Is it
tasty.
nice?
Yeah, it's lovely.
Huh, so guys, it's okay. We bought it in Super Value from the refrigerator section. It took me, what, a minute to heat it up. For $2.50 you have a beautiful portion of smoked salmon and smoked haddock chowder.
It looks like soup. It's just basically...
Oh, it's a chowder.
It's like a fish soup.
It's a very thick soup. What do you think? Would you like a fish? Would you like some fish? Mitzi is a fan of of fried salmon. Big fan. But every time we eat fish here, he gets the skin, so he's happy. So we all had soup and the weather cleared up, so I decided to take you out to show you. I don't know if you can see. You can't see. There's a beautiful sunset behind me happening. It's so quiet in here. We sleep until 11 because there is no noise to wake us up. Nothing. I mean, okay, I have to go with the cats all night, up and down, up and down, up and down. So we really go to sleep at 5, 6. And then everybody, including cats, is still asleep, deep asleep at 11. Then we have really, really short day because it's November and it gets dark already, sun is setting. Ooh, it's really blinding. I'm gonna put a photo. Wait a minute. What do you think? I just inserted 2 photos of what I saw because my eyes, of course, the different setting when I do this. And it's different setting when I just point directly at the sunset, so you can see it's sunny. I'm in the sun. And I'm walking the cat on the lead. He knows every time after dinner that's his time for walkies. So he will see me putting my dish in a sink and he will go ee, 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 ee. He doesn't say meow, he says ee. When I said ee, did you see reaction? Me too. Do you want amcho? No reaction, he's been fed. So very exciting time. Tomorrow we're heading southeast. We've never been southeast before. So any tips, highly appreciated. If you know where the gas is, 6 liters, also appreciated. But we should be okay. We have 3 bottles full, so we should be okay. And looks like it's gonna be heavy. I'm looking behind the camera. There's a rain coming in already. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. We'll see. Okay, guys. I'm sorry. It's really a bit boring today because it was nothing really happening. nothing at all. We eat, we sleep, we walk the cats, and so on and so on. We are not here on holidays, as you know. We live like this. We're not on holidays to, we are done, let's go home. There is no option of going home. This is normal life. We have to wake up, we have to provide, we have to get water, we have to get food for us and our animals. And because they can't go out, we have to walk them because they have to have their exercise. And remember, guys, ticks, it's very mild in Ireland. It hardly goes below 0, so it doesn't really kill all the bugs. Ticks and flea treatment all the time. I found 2 ticks on them, even though they had a front light on. I had a tick walking on one and already attached to another, and I got a treatment straight away. I got the ticks out, and that was after frontline. So I don't think frontline really works for a month. I would say maybe 2 weeks, and get it repeated, especially if they go out a lot. If you don't want to lose your pet, protect it. Okay, that's all for now. I love you all, and Dolores and Nessie saying bye bye with a beautiful sunset in Republic of Ireland. If you like my videos, you know what to do. Put the thumbs up, subscribe, like. You can leave the comment if you like. Let me know you were there. I will really appreciate that, and I love you all. Bye for now.